Good morning out there in the YouTube community. This is Donnie Griffith coming to you from Central Texas. The Grumpy Old Man Scale Mauler. I want to show you the reveal on my 1965 Chevy Impala, built by Revell. It is the Foose version. I could have built it stock or I could have built it with the Foose, and I went straight by the Foose detail build. And to get to this point, when I cleaned the car up, I shaved off all the badges and all that stuff, and then I got it ready for paint. I used Tamiya's Super Primer gray on it, light gray, and then I gave it 3 coats of champagne gold by Tamiya, and got that body ready, and then I shot a couple coats of clear coat on it after polishing and waxing it, and put my decals on. Then after I put the decals on it, I gave it 2 more coats of TS13 clear coat. I think the body turned out great. I enjoyed building this car. Now on the interior is, I used Boston powder for the interior. I used Princess Gold and Boston powder for the interior, on the floor and on the bottom of the door cards, and I like the way that turned out. Then I used the decals on the dash, and I used the Monotel chrome pin on the dash and the seats to get the chrome. The console is also detailed out. I used a decal, and then I used panel liner, and I also did some black wash on it with the panel liner, and it looked pretty good down in there. If everything goes right, I'll put some pictures at the end of this video. Hopefully I can get that done. The last video I'd made, I tried it and it didn't work out too good, so I'll try it again today. It is powered by a 327 Chevy with I forget the name of the transmission, but it's automatic. This 1965 Chevy Impala is considered at the time the junior of the Cadillac, and what Chevy was trying to do is build its reputation up to what the Cadillac had in the 60s and the 70s with the ride. The front and back bumper and grille work is also darkened in with black panel liner to give it that contrast on it. Let's stop it and see if I can show you the engine compartment and underneath. Excuse me. There's the engine compartment, and I did a little extra work on the engine compartment. I even put an engine oil dipstick, but it's hidden by the AC. I put some decals on it, and I wired it with yellow spark plug wires, and I think the engine compartment turned out great in there. And I even got the upper and lower radiator hose on. Usually I can't see what I'm doing with the radiator hoses, and I had cataract surgery while I was building this thing, and believe me, that makes a difference when you can see what you're doing. The underneath is just stock. I shot it with champagne gold, and then I highlighted the exhaust with dark steel and aluminum mufflers. And the rear end is semi-black and with yellow shocks in there. And I should have painted the fuel gas tank, but I didn't. And the engine is painted in Chevy orange with aluminum transmission. And then I used the Foose wheels, and I like them Foose wheels. They look good on this thing. And there you go. You have my 1965 Chevrolet Impala psychedelic group build. I ordered some decals from STS, but this thing looks so good I just couldn't break my heart to put the decals on it. I'm not a big fan of decals or flames, so you won't see a lot of flames or decals on my work. You might see badging and like the front bumper, it's got the Chevrolet on it. I like that. Then the side's got the Super Sport on it. And then it's got the 409 badging on the, I think it's 409 badging. But I think they use the 327 engine, but we'll see. It's a cool build. If you haven't ever built this car, you need to build it. It's easy, it's simple. And it's got a good stance to it. So there be it. And for all of you that's wondering where I've been this past week, I was in the hospital from last Saturday till this Friday with infection in my UT infection in the tubes that I got coming out of my back. But I'm doing better, I'm doing great, and I'm back at it. So thanks to all my subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a blessed weekend, and God bless all of you. Donnie out.